Every morning, before your feet even touch the ground, you face a choice that quietly decides the direction of your entire day. The strange thing? Most people don't even know they're making it. Instead, they pick up their phones, check notifications, and let strangers and news decide how they feel. They wake up, but they don't truly rise. Yet over 2,000 years ago, the Stoics uncovered a secret. A practice so powerful that emperors, soldiers, and philosophers used it to remain unshaken no matter what storms raged outside. And it begins in those fragile golden minutes right after you wake. Marcus Aurelius, a smart Roman king, wrote in his diary, "Each morning, remind yourself that some people may be selfish, rude, or ungrateful, but you can always choose how to respond." Think about that. If a man who ruled the largest empire on earth began his mornings with reminders like these, what does that mean for us? Modern science now backs this up. Studies reveal that the first few thoughts after waking set the emotional tone for your entire day. In other words, your mornings write the script for your life. So the question is, who's writing yours? Chaos, distraction, fear, or wisdom, clarity, and strength? The Stoics left us a gift. A set of truths you can repeat each morning to anchor yourself before the world interferes. Not fluffy mantras, not wishful thinking, but practical, proven wisdom, strong enough to guide soldiers in war and leaders through tough political times. Today, I'll share 10 Stoic affirmations to claim your mornings and master your life. Say them aloud, write them down, let them sink in, because repetition is how the mind reshapes itself. But before we begin, take a moment to like this video. Not for me, for yourself. Make it your first action today, a declaration that you're taking ownership of your morning, and if one of these affirmations resonates, drop it in the comments. Anchor it deeper. Join the movement of people who refuse to live passively. Now let's begin. Affirmation 1. I decide the emotional tone of my day. Ask yourself right now, who decides how I feel today? Most people hand that power away, to traffic, to weather, to money, to strangers online. But not you. You know the truth. The power belongs to you. Viktor Frankl, who survived the concentration camps, learned an important truth. People can lose everything, but no one can take away their freedom to choose how they react in any situation. When you declare, I decide the emotional tone of my day, you're reclaiming sovereignty over yourself. Your happiness is not for sale. Your peace cannot be stolen. Your confidence does not depend on how others act. Say it now. I decide the emotional tone of my day. I choose clarity over chaos, courage over fear, and hope over despair. Affirmation 2. I guard my inner calm. Picture your mind as a fortress. Inside it lies your clarity, your focus, your calm. Every day, people and problems line up outside your gates. Some bang, some whisper, some try to trick their way in. The Stoics taught, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Strength doesn't come from controlling others. It comes from guarding yourself. Say aloud, I guard my inner calm. I choose carefully what I allow inside my mind. My peace is not for sale. This doesn't mean ignoring life's difficulties. It means deciding what deserves entry into your soul. Affirmation 3. I am greater than my impulses. Every human wrestles with impulses. Anger, greed, distraction, laziness. Left unchecked, they run the show. Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. When you rise and declare, I am greater than my impulses, you remind yourself. Anger may visit, but it will not rule. Fear may whisper, but it will not command. Distractions may appear, but they will not decide. You are the captain, not the storm. Affirmation 4. I welcome challenges as teachers. Most people see problems as enemies. The Stoics saw them as training partners. Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Your challenges are not blocks. They are weights in the gym of life. Each one strengthens you. Say it with me. I welcome challenges as teachers. Obstacles are not barriers. They are stepping stones. Affirmation 5. I am rooted in the present moment. The past no longer exists. The future is only imagination. The only reality is now. Seneca said, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. When you repeat, I am rooted in the present moment, you release regrets that no longer serve you and fears that haven't even happened. Right here, right now, you are alive, and that is enough. Affirmation 6. I focus only on what I can control. The fastest path to misery? Obsessing over things beyond your reach. The Stoics simplified life into two categories. What's in my control, what's not. Say this aloud. I focus only on what I can control. My energy is too precious to waste on the uncontrollable. When you live this truth, stress evaporates, and energy returns to what matters most. Affirmation 7. I grow stronger through adversity. A tree that survives the storm does not fear the wind. It grows deeper roots. Likewise, you grow through struggle. Pain is not punishment, it's preparation. Repeat with me. I grow stronger through adversity. Each trial shapes me into someone unshakable. Affirmation 8. I practice gratitude for what I have. The Stoics warned, we suffer more from imagination than from reality. When you focus only on what's missing, life feels empty. But when you give thanks for what's already yours, you discover wealth that cannot be measured. Say it now. I practice gratitude for what I have. Nothing is too small to appreciate. Gratitude transforms ordinary mornings into miracles. Affirmation 9. I accept what I cannot change. Life will hand you loss, injustice, and hardship. Fighting reality only doubles the pain. Epictetus taught, do not seek for things to happen as you wish, but wish for things to happen as they do, and you will go on well. Say aloud, I accept what I cannot change. I flow with life, not against it. Acceptance is not weakness, it's wisdom, the kind that frees you to spend energy where it counts. Affirmation 10. I live in alignment with my values. What good is success if it betrays your soul? The Stoics believed true wealth comes not from possessions, but from integrity. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Repeat with me. I live in alignment with my values. My actions reflect my principles. This is the highest form of freedom, to live without betrayal of yourself. These 10 affirmations are more than words. They are weapons, shields, anchors. Each morning you repeat them. You carve new pathways in your mind until strength, calm, and clarity become second nature. So tomorrow, when the alarm rings, don't reach for your phone. Reach for your power. Say these truths aloud. Write them down. Guard your fortress, because the world will test you. But with these affirmations, you will not just survive, you will rise unshaken. If you liked this message, please like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Stoic News for more simple wisdom. And remember, you do not control the world, but you always control yourself.